Hi friends, great morning and welcome to daily analysis. Friends, as I mentioned yesterday, the market actually took a retracement. Crude has done a retracement. As I told in the video, crude was going up 3 days continuously, and I was expecting a slightly retracement yesterday. And this is what exactly happened yesterday, right? I have mentioned in my video that one of my main level was 6515 level. I was expecting a resistance at that level, and it can come back to our CPR range, which was 6,459 to 6,433 level. And even I told I will be bullish only if it coming with a good elephant candle with other supports, and there was no patterns repeating. But in fact, as I mentioned, I got a very good pattern when it broke the CPR with a big elephant candle. Right? During my yesterday's webinar, also I told the importance of this candle. Right? So this is what exactly happened. And after that, you can see around from 6,418 to till 6,334, there was a continuous selling happen. Right? And many people would have went short again at this level, expecting that market may come to this level or below this level, right? But in fact, I have mentioned in my yesterday's video that this is again a very critical level for me because it's a virgin CPR level, right? Because on Wednesday, there was a CPR which was not touched. The price has not come to that level. So we consider that as a virgin CPR. And this level was marked yesterday. And you can see the value or the importance of the location, right? When the price came to that location, how beautifully it actually took a support and started going up, right? So this is the beauty of locations. So the virgin CPR has worked very well. And so today, this virgin CPR is not valid because the virgin CPR actually, since yesterday the price has stretched, we don't consider it is as a valid one. But of course, the intraday previous day's low is important, right? So now let us see what is today's market. First, we will do analysis with NYMEX crude, and we will see NYMEX crude currently at 77.79. And you can see, even though it made a huge low, which is around 76.53, all the way from there, the buyers took control and went up, right? You can see here. See, from all the way from around 78.87, which was the high, it came down to 76.56, right? And when it reaches that level, what happened? The buyers actually started taking dominancy, right? The buyers dominated and went all the way from here to here. So that shows that what it indicating is still the buyers are having an interest on crude. It can go up. The trend may still continue to be bullish, right? So we have not got any bearish signal here. Still, it's showing a bullish signal, and it is above the closing was above 20 EMA, right? Now let us see MCX crude. MCX crude also the same thing which was repeated. 3 days it was on a continuous bullish run, and yesterday it took a retracement. It went or came down all the way to 6,330 and closed above the 20 EMA, right? And you can see from around 6,506 level to 6,326 level, it came all the way, right? And from there, again, buyers started taking control, right? So what it's indicating is buyers are still in control. It was just a profit booking, a small retracement. And I am still continuing my view as bullish in crude oil, right? Now, let us see what is today's level and what are the probability of crude's behavior, right? Number one, CPR is a very narrow CPR, right? You can see very, very narrow CPR, right? Which is around 6,422 and 6,415. Around 7 point range is what CPR is. So it's a narrow CPR. One thing, we can expect a trending day, right? We can expect a trending day. Then, now it is at the CPR. But since it's a narrow CPR, it cannot act as a very strong support or resistance. So we may need to wait and see how price is behaving, right? So, but since it's a narrow CPR, one thing we can be very sure that it can be a trending day. Since we are bullish in the market, maybe let us first see what are the probability of a buying signals. See, either it can give us a buying signal breaking this candle high, which was around 6,436. If it breaking that level with a bullish green big candle, elephant candle or rocket candle, which I have discussed yesterday's webinar, it can go up to a previous day's high, which is around 6,508. And we have all these levels, right? Resistance 1, which is at 6,512, and we have a supply zone 6,540. So this entire zone from 6,507 to 6,515 zone will be a resistance zone. So somebody, if it buying at this level, we can book a profit at this level. But if we are getting a breakout from this level, then we have a huge target, which is around 6,638, right? So these are two probability which I am seeing in the bullish side. One, if it going up, it can take a resistance this from previous day's high to this level, right? If it not taking a resistance, and if it breaking this level, 6,515 level, then it can go up to 6,638 level, right? And same way, if it giving us a bearish signal, what are the important level? One, we have a demand zone here, which is 6,383. You can see yesterday also when the price came down, it took support here and it was struggling one and a half hours, then it broke it, right? So it is again a very important zone. We have seen previously also. So this zone is a very important zone. So if it breaking 6,383, 84 level, then we may see one support at previous day's low, which is 6,324, right? And at the almost near to that level, we have a support 1 also, right? Pivot support 1, which is 6,329, right? So 6,329 to 6,324. This zone, the 5 rupee, this zone can act as a support, right? But if it breaking this level, which is around 6,303, this level, right? Then I may expect at 6,243, which is a weekly pivot. This also can act as a very good support, right? And from there, it can come down maximum up to 6,209, right? But most of the time, I may be today looking for a bullish signal. Since our long-term chart is showing bullish signal, I may be looking for a bullish signal. But we need to wait and watch in the market. We need to see in the market how price is behaving at each location. Accordingly, we need to take the trade, right? So friends, these are the important levels. As I mentioned, we have a CPR, which is 6,420 and 6,416, this level. And we have support 1, 6,380, then support 2 at 6,323. I have not marked. Normally, I always say in my all the videos, previous days high and low are very important. So 6,323 is also another important level. And breaking below 6,304, it can come down to 6,242 level and below 6,210 level, right? Which we need to wait and see. Upside, same way, I'm expecting if at all, if we are getting a bullish signal at this location, first target will be previous day's high, which is 6,508 to 6,513. And if that breaks, it can go up to 6,637, right? So I'm expecting a trending day today. Only one thing which is not supporting it, today is a Friday. So we need to see second half how it's behaving. But overall, let us hope for a trending day, right? So that's all in this video, friends. Thank you very much for watching. Before winding up, I want to invite all you to today's masterclass, Superpower Trader. We are going to conduct it today's sharp 7:30 p.m. and it will be there up to 9:30 p.m. Right? And also, I request you to subscribe the channel if you're not a subscribe. And if you are first time watching, subscribe and share this video with your other trading friends. Hit on the like button, comment in the comment box. And also, I want to give you a disclaimer that these are my personal views. These are my personal studies. So I never guarantee you any success or any profit from these views, right? So before taking any trades, make sure you do your own analysis and maintain proper risk reward ratio. Thank you very much. Wishing you all a very happy and successful trading. Thank you.